They get the next goal, they're going to be up for it. Okay, we're going to turn it into a battle.
Big for nothing. I'm saying we're grown, bro. You're chatting shit on the sideline. We're grown, bro.
I didn't want to do much talking. I want to do our talking on the pitch.
Jungle like King Kong. This is a raw ball of theme song. Shooting finesse cause we inform. We got gunners and shooters on action. I give it all for my team. Better than us, what the hell do you mean? Sweat on our collars and hearts on our sleeve, yeah. Legacy more than a dream. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Nothing gets past the wall, yeah.
Welcome back to the Wall FC. It's your boy Skipper J, and today the boys take on Spartans in the Surrey Cup. This is one of the 3 cups that we are still competing in, and the boys know that the expectation is that we make it through to the next round. I just want to say a big shout out to everybody that tuned in to the Brick by Brick series that we recently dropped last week Sunday. The series was created so you guys at home can get to know the ins and outs of the players that make up the Wall FC. We're also about to hit 10,000 views on our first video, so if you have or you haven't, make sure you go back to that Farnborough game to help us reach that landmark. And before we continue with the rest of the video, I want you to like it and subscribe if you have not already. It may seem small, but it really does help us grow, so we'd appreciate if you guys can do that for us as we are on the road to 10k subs. Today's challengers are the Spartans. We don't really know much about them, but we do know they have a YouTube channel, so make sure you head over there and check out their content too. We didn't have a game last week, so I'm sure that the boys want to bounce back from that Don's loss with a win. This is our first game against the Spartans, so I hope the boys show them that nothing gets past the wall.
You know what's that thing called, the metaverse or whatever it's called? Yeah, the Facebook thing. That Facebook thing, yeah? I feel like your profile's gonna be like level 1000, yeah? When you got lubes on and everything like that, drip, drip, go to the club on your metaverse thing. Hey, yo, come to the club. Bing bang!
Bing bang! What do you want to tell Joe Biden right now?
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Hey, yo!
Yeah, but listen, I don't mind about TikTok because TikTok has started to throw me up some stuff, so I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do that. What, Chris, you gonna put one away today, yeah?
I have to still, you know, yeah, it's a confident builder. Nah, but you can say all you want. I know I've not been good enough. I know I haven't been good enough, innit?
Okay.
Say louder.
Shall improve.
We shall improve.
Shall improve.
Bing bang.
Hey, I'm back.
It's been 3 months. Third game of the season. I played the first 2 games. First game against the Dons, second game against Bickley. I scored in my last game against Bickley. I got injured in that game. It's been 3 months, man. So back in the squad for the first time in 3 months. So I'll get that win, you know. Got to pay for my shirt. Got to get my shirt back. Got to get that place in the team back. So yeah, I'm ready.
The infamous chicken bake. Yeah, the chicken bake has arrived, Jay. If you don't score today,
I didn't get chicken bake today.
What do I? In your mouth.
What about me? If I don't score, you got to punch.
You score anyway.
I need motivation, I need more.
No, you don't.
Am I in the 10 today then?
Huh?
Am I in the 10 today?
You go to the, don't get me mad. You get in the 10 anyway and then pass sideways. Don't get on my
Don't be selfish. I'm gonna shoot today still.
This is investment. I paid my money. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So if you don't give me the output, I'm pulling out my investment. Don't go on leave, by the way.
Yo, I'm gonna tell the camera right now. When management gives you the kit and you leave it in the laundrette and you're waiting outside the laundrette to get the kit, but you're not telling no one, that's my morning, yeah? We had no kit this morning. I was camped outside the laundrette and never opened up on time. I didn't want to tell no one to alarm anyone, so I just waited, and we got the kit. So yeah, we're still on time, everything's fine, so we're ready to go.
No one cares about these stories, bro.
No, you just disrespecting me like that. You man are reviving my career, fam. I'm telling you, making me...
He's getting big contract offers. Hey, Lee, big contract offers down there now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
The Wall FC getting their management fee. Doesn't really matter. So back into the club, next gen.
You know how much it is, right? 80%.
Big up to man like Geordie behind the camera, yeah, making certain man look glamorous out here, getting the contracts and stuff, yeah?
You lost you to get on someone's back.
John! Like chances, the banter. Let's go out there and we've got to this team up today. We're not playing no football at the back. Get everything in their half. We can't play from the back. The pitch is play in their halves and get your shots off. Get that ball into Zeps, to Geordie, to Meeks, and get us playing, get us up. Zeps will hold the ball up. Zeps, the key thing today is bringing others into play, yeah? You can't do it all by yourself. Even though you nearly did it all by yourself against Dons, yeah, but you've got to use your teammates. One of the managers came up to me and said, look, just want to let you know, like, we're proper aggressive on the pitch, and it's not nothing personal, yeah, but just know where it is on the pitch. Afterwards, cool, we can chat. So you already set the tone. Your first challenges have to be important, not stupid, have to be important, have to be aggressive. No complaining, don't talk to the ref, get up, fight for each other. This is going to be a scrap today.
We've had a week off, so I hope the boys have been training and keeping fit over that time. And a few boys have come back from injury and are looking to impress. And I know I said that we don't really know much about this Spartans team, but down at the wall we got the mentality that whoever we face we can beat. December's that month that really highlights the winter season, where the snoods and the gloves come out, the studs and the muddy pitches, real Sunday League football.
Hey man, let's go, everyone in!
I didn't want to do much talking. I want to do our talking on the pitch. We have to keep them turning this whole game. Get the ball in behind them. I don't care if it seems keep them turning, yeah? Put the pressure on. If we can play long, we go long. And then we force ourselves at the pitch, and then we can play in their half.
For those that haven't been playing, keep your shirt. Today is the day to keep your shirt.
My mind.
At the end of the day, you lot need to give us a problem to think about now. So next week, after we think to ourselves, after the performance that he put in, how can we not play him next week? How can we not play him the week after? Yeah, keep your shirt, boys. That's what I've got to say. And like Say said, this is not a ball playing game today. This is proper Sunday League. Clear your lines, get it long. We play in their half. Strikers, don't overplay today. Get it in the back of the net.
Shoot.
Understand?
Guys, look, I know it's been covered, so you know it's going to be a physical game, so just make sure that you're ready to match them with physicality. Just echoing what's been said already, it's a chance for some of you guys here. Seize that chance, give us the headache. I'm making sure that you guys go out there equipped and know what's coming at you.
Nice
Come
and
on,
loud,
guys.
nice and loud.
Come on, guys. Massive effort, yeah? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Making a return to the first team, the Gaffers have gone with Big SJ in goal, Divine, Bods, Robin and E-Man at the back, the Brick J in the middle with Chan, Roms in the number 10, Geordie on the right, Meeks on the left, and Zeps up top. And supporting the team from the bench is Ted, Chris, and the Wizard.
Boys, this is our game! This is our game!
So you already hear the keeper motivating their players, telling them that it's their game. The Spartans are on the attack. Number 7 cuts back and plays a nice ball over the top into the other winger, who cuts back and plays it inside, but Robin's there with the clearance. And this next clip just shows what kind of team we're up against today.
You got a ball? It's not a home ground. It don't matter, we're grown, we're adults, right? When we're chatting we got a ball, you got a ball, roll on the ball. It's simple, we're grown.
Game, bro.
I hear you, but I'm saying we're grown, bro. You're chatting shit on the sideline, we're grown, bro. If you got a ball, roll the ball on the field. Stop talking, bro. Stop talking. You're just chatting, bro. You're talking bear, you know. You're talking bear. I'm not a talker, bro. I'm not a talker. I'm not a talker. I'm not a talker, bro. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Put the ball in the field. Put the ball in the field.
So after Sayson that guy go back and forth, their left back shows us what kind of game we're in for.
Got advantage, man. Got advantage.
So the ref gave advantage, but then he went back and booked their left back. And I'm not sure today if Spartans came out to play football or UFC. And I'm not sure how they don't understand how the ref gave a yellow card for that. But that's 2 bookings in the space of 2 minutes. But it's the Spartans on another counter-attack. Their winger breaks forward and he tries to play it across, but it's Robin there with another great interception. The boys have not started this game well, but it's a corner for Spartans. It's gone back post and there's a scramble in the box, but it's cleared away back out to their corner taker. And I think that's E-Man closing him down. He tries to cut inside. Geordie goes over to support. He goes through the both of them, crosses it back post, but the ref gives offside. And that is a let-off for the boys.
Offside.
And I think this Spartans player thought he was auditioning for Magic Mike.
Excellent! It's a bit of a game! What's wrong with you?
13 minutes on the clock and Cam plays it back to Divine, who plays it into Chan, and Chan plays it back to Divine, but it's a bit of a wayward ball. I think the boys are trying to get a grips of the game and a grips of the pitch. 14 minutes in and I think SJ heard the music against the Dons and wanted in. 16 minutes in and Bods plays a nice ball into Meeks. Number 2 gets eager and Meeks draws a foul. Bods steps over the free kick and lofts it into the box. Zeps gives their left back a piece of his own medicine and it's a wall corner. Chan crosses the ball into the box and the ball bounces up onto the Spartan player and it's a penalty to the wall.
Bit harsh, but bounced up and hit his hand.
And I said it before, league's leading goal scorer.
Zeps. Sorry.
Jordan, say it.
So that's 1-0 to the Wall against the Spartans in the Surrey Cup. The boys haven't started the best, but let's hope they can up it from here. 20 minutes in and Zeps is really trying to hear the music again. Ball possession, Chan plays it into the brick and Chan gets the ball back and sends this Spartan back to the changing rooms. Chan plays it into Roms, who then gives it back to Chan. Chan plays a lovely ball over the top into Meeks, but it's cleared up by the Spartans defender. Hold up.
Shankovic! Saw that, boy. Hey, Chan, love that. Divine, well done.
21 minutes on the clock and Geordie just wins the ball against their player, but I think he wants a foul. Geordie swings it into the box, but the ref blows a whistle for an early free kick. I think their player said a couple of words to the ref and he put him in a sin bin.
Hey, we got to punish him now even more.
It was a sin bin, baby. You know what I'm saying?
1-0 up and a free kick in a dangerous position. Chan whips it in and it drops to Bods, but he just couldn't do nothing with it. Since the boys have scored, they've really stepped it up. And for a man on a yellow card, this has surely got to be a red, right? And it's another deep free kick about to be dropped in by Chan. Jay goes for it, but their keeper's got sticky hands. We got through a whole 25 minutes and not heard no drums, but I think E-Man wants to play with the percussion. Now it's Divine on the ball. He sees a run from Meeks, but he just can't play it in. The defender clears it, and it's Jay the brick with the seconds. Jay takes it past one, I can't see because Ted's in the way, but then Jay takes it past another and two down the line. He cuts inside and plays it back to Roms. Roms takes a touch out of his feet as a shot, but he's playing the wrong sport.
Get this one in, get this one in, get this one in.
The last 10 minutes has really been all wall. Geordie with a shot cross into the box, but it's landed to Zeps on his right. He plays it back to Meeks, and he's got to make it 2-0. And I don't think people will learn. The brick's called the brick for a reason. Free kick to Spartans, and no matter if you're on top, you always got to stay concentrated at the back.
Put it down. Geordie! Come this side. Roms, go right side. Chan and Jay in the middle.
Say switched up the formation to 4-4-2, but number 22 shows Divine and Geordie a clean pair of heels. He drives with the ball and plays it out to number 55 on the wing. He crosses it back post, a bit of a wayward cross, but the header comes to nothing. I weren't joking when I said, is it football they're playing or UFC?
That was rude, you know.
What do you mean he's got the ball? Crazy, man. What do you mean he's high foot, man? High foot. Dangerous.
And I gotta praise E-Man, because every week his performance is just at a consistent level. And if you've been with us from the very start, you would have heard Montel say it. Sit back, relax, and watch the magic happen.
Come on. That's how you talk to them. That's how you talk to them.
The young boy Divine with an absolute screamer. Definitely a contender for goal of the season. And that makes it 2-0 to the Wall against the Spartans heading into half time. The ref blows the whistle. The Wall lead by 2 goals, but the job's far from done.
Wow, well done, man.
Alright, super. Come on. Hey, when we gone two in the middle now, yeah? Obviously, Brian Meeks, when you've got to take the deeper man. When me and Chan push, the back four, you lot have to squeeze. Otherwise, if me and Chan go, there's so much space there, and then we're getting looked at like there's space there. Like everyone and Bods, listen to how Bods is talking. Demand at the back, demand at the back, demand at the back. You're all leaders at the back. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not just his voice we need to hear. We need to hear everyone's voice.
As you're coming up, you look behind you and make sure that person's also running with you.
Exactly. I think what you said, we don't have to talk. Guy's not kicking very high. We are dropping a bit deep. Our starting position is quite deep. Then the second ball, we haven't won the second ball enough. Why we changed it to the 4-4-2 is just because the space in behind Geordie and Meeks, that's where they were getting a bit of space, and it was putting the midfielders out. What we've got to do, what Jay was saying as well, they need the back four to step up so they can feel comfortable that, right, I can step on to my midfielders. The gaps between the midfield and the defence, 10 to 12 yards maximum. Anything bigger than that, anything less than that, it's just you're on your toes or you're too far apart. So make sure, Bods, that you're looking for those distances as well. And guys, listen to Bods.
When we're going forward now, what I'm noticing, pass me that ball please, Cam. If you're gonna roll it in, right, Bods, if you want to take that, yeah? It's like what we're expecting is for Bods to then, or Brian to then do this and turn. That's a myth. Yeah, so what you need to do is roll it into Bods, set it back to me for someone to then join in. Or for Brian to spin off and get it back, rather than for you expecting him to do this. Which is a madness. So what you need to do is whoever's played it into Brian, come and join in, get ready for the set, and then Geordie, Roms, whoever, even a centre mid, whoever's available, join in. Yeah, and that way now you've got another third man run, you've got 2 players around you to play off.
The next goal is the important one. They get the next goal, they're going to be up for it. Okay, we're going to turn it into a battle, and it's not a battle right now. So just kill it off. Out here today, right now, you look like you're enjoying your football. We said go out there and give us a headache. Some of you are actually now starting to give us a headache. For us, we're going to have difficult decisions to make next week. So just continue what you're doing. The next 45 minutes, okay? Let's just put it to bed.
1, 3, 3, 2, and 3, and 2, and 1.
And we are unchanged for the second half. 2-0 up. Let's hope the boys can see this one out. And the game kicks back with Geordie bringing the ball up, driving down the left-hand channel, but he just couldn't find Meeks. 50 minutes on the clock, and Meeks showing the press, forcing this Spartan to hand possession back to the wall.
He's got nothing. Get out of it!
Roms told the camera he just came back from injury, but the way these Spartans play might just put him back out.
Man, he changed, man. You're right. He changed.
Hey, don't be a you out there, I'll bang you in your chest.
Bro, Saints already banged me in my chest.
I'll bang you again, fam.
Whilst Leon and Chris have a dodgy moment on the sideline, we have a substitution. Geordie off, Chris on. Our young boy Divine goes down with an injury, but the old boy the Wizard takes his place. 60 minutes on the clock and Zeps picks up the loose ball. He plays in Chris, but the boy just came off the bench, so we might need time to get to grips with the game. It's a sad sight to see, but Big SJ has to come off with an injury. This season really has been up and down, but Ted takes his place. 63 minutes on the clock and it's a Spartans attack. Ted is called straight into action. There's a couple of chances going around in the box, but Ted just grabs the seconds.
Oh my God!
67 minutes on the clock, and I think Robin decided to become a Spartan. The number 7 steps up, but I don't know if he thought it was football or rugby.
This is Sparta! Roms! 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 Up top, please.
Approaching the 70th minute mark, we got another substitution. Meeks comes off and Divine takes his place. Goal kick for the wall. Ted punts it long upfield, and it's the Spartans winning the first ball and the second ball. It drops to one of their players. He plays it over the top. Robin goes for it, but he couldn't get it. Their number 22, good player, hits it in behind, but it's Ted sweeping up as he usually does. The bricks on the ball, he holds off one with ease, skips past another and puts it into the path of Chan. Chan turns out and plays it into Eman on the right wing. Eman whips a lovely ball into the box and it's Chris with an overhead kick but doesn't come off. The ball drops to Brian. He steps, he has a shot but it's blocked. It comes to Jay, he turns and shoots, but it comes to nothing. And if I did a foul count on the Spartans, we'd definitely be in the 10s.
This is Sparta!
And it's a Spartans attack on the right wing. Their centre mid crosses the ball and their striker's first to the header, but it's easily gathered by Ted. And we're coming up to the last 10 minutes of the game. Chan whips in the box, Roms competes, the keeper drops the ball and it's cleared out by the Spartan centre back. This fella thought he got a foul and decides to pick the ball up with his hands. Free kick to the wall, and it's the Wizard stepping over the free kick. But it's straight into their keeper's hands. Playing against the Spartans has been a bit confusing. It's gone from football to UFC to rugby. Now I think this number 7 brings it back to UFC.
Hey Ted, that's it Ted! Jacko! No!
And that was a silly yellow card for that number 7 to pick up. But we got another substitution. Divine's injury came back, so Meeks takes his place. And I don't think anybody told their number 8 we've gone back to playing football. He picks up a yellow. And then number 22 gets a sin bin.
It was a sin bin, baby, you know what I'm saying?
Then number 23 felt left out, so he thought he'd join in.
This is Sparta!
90 minutes on the clock, and the boys win the ball back in the Spartan half. Brian, he drives with the ball and tries to play in Roms, but it's just overhit. So only a few minutes left of the game. Chan's on the ball, he gives it to Chris. Chris brings the ball upfield and plays a lovely ball in behind to Meeks. Meeks, he stands up the ball and takes on this right back, just toying with him. But the right back's, he's doing well, to be fair. He's battling with Meeks. And Chris takes over the loose ball. Chris brings it down the line. He cuts back, tries to get a cross in, and wins a corner for the Wall. So nothing came from the corner, and it's a counter-attack from the Wall. The bricks on the ball, and this number 8 just sends him to the floor.
Ref did not get the ball,
So apparently because the ball went out of play, then it should not have been a free kick. I'm not sure exactly what rules the Spartans are playing today. It's another assault from the Spartans. I think even the refs had enough, he's not giving no more free kicks. But it's Spartan possession played into number 8. But E-Man wins the ball back and plays it into Chan. But I think Chan just plays his ball a bit too far for Zeps. Zeps changes sport and brings it back to UFC. But now the Wall are on the attack, and Chris drives with the ball. He comes forward with it. He steps past one defender, and it's a Wall free kick. Wizard steps over it, and he takes it to Rugby. 94 minutes on the clock, and Roms picks up possession. He sets to Jay, and Jay plays it out wide and gets taken out. Another one. Roms plays it forward and someone else gets taken out. The one thing I love about Bods is that even in the 96th minute, he never switches off. 97th minute, and this number 8 brings it back to football. Apologies, Roms. And Roms, welcome back to Sunday League.
Hey, I'm back. Hey, I'm back.
And the ref is about to blow the final whistle, meaning the boys have defeated the Spartans 2-0. Do want to big up the Spartans also. The boys are a physical team, but they also can play ball. So make sure you head over to their YouTube and watch their content. This means the boys head into the next round of the Surrey Cup and stay on course to winning this silverware. A big thank you to everybody that came down to watch us play, and for those of you that tuned in at home to watch the game. I said it at the beginning, but I'll say it again. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. I'm gonna give a like count of 300 likes for this video, so let's see if you can reach that target. Also, make sure you drop your comments down below to let us know how you think the game went, and if you got any questions for the boys. If you didn't already know, we are also on Instagram and TikTok at The Wall FC, so make sure you go and follow our pages. The boys didn't put out their best performance today, but to still win 2-0 against a team that haven't lost in their league for 2 years is a great achievement. Also, make sure you tune in next week as we take on Kamazi Strikers in the quarterfinals of the Paul Pickard Cup. And again, thanks for watching. I've been your boy Skipper J, and today we showed the Spartans that nothing gets past the Wall.
Yes, George.
Hold on, I'm going to interrupt. It's not about how good you play. The team win, you get a clean sheet. Skipper's done his job.
Anyway, the team done a great performance. The team done well. We had an objective to win the game, and we won the game, so I'm happy.
Hey, make sure you get my Jogo Benito in, you know. What? Are you mad?
Oh, it's a clear foul. You were 5 seconds late. What are you complaining about? I can't lie, you exaggerated a couple.
Of course, man. It's football, man. Come on, man.
Bro, as soon as the ball's gone, they will just come and try and clean you. It's like, what are you doing?
And then
That's how I want to win you football games. That was horrible, bro.
You're too eager to win the ball. There's a time you was on this side, you ran all the way to Bozd's side to win the header.
Yeah, no, I heard you shouting at me. I was just like, I just saw it. I just saw it, and I was like,
Okay, calm. Does Ted want to keep any goal kicks in or what? What's going on? What happened? What happened? What happened?
One went off, just off. I didn't do what? No, I didn't even tell you what happened. I didn't even clock they made a sub, yeah? So I'm doing this, and he's kicked it, I've gone, Ted. Wait, I've only got little legs, man. I've only got little legs, relax. Look at the size of his legs compared to mine, yeah? What's that all about?
I knew I'm giving it to Bod.
No, Bod.
Yeah,
Bod was consistent.
Actually, before we speak or we say anything, I think it's best you guys tell us like kind of what you thought, how you thought the game went today. I think it's important to hear from you guys as opposed to us just talking at you each and every week.
Periods of the game where we managed it well, others when we didn't. At times too many touches, but I think at the end of the day we got the job done. But yeah, I think it was a mix and match for me personally. 20 minutes good, 20 minutes bad. Yeah.
It was hot and cold.
Yeah.
In the first half, yeah, we knew the assignment in it, but in the second half, I think that we just got too comfortable, and then we started playing to their game. Like literally, we were chasing our own shadows. It was mad.
I believe that it started off. I believe we started off slow, but it's football. Conditions, not the best. Grew into the game, started to play our game, got the first goal, got the second goal, then we maintained the clean sheet, and then come away with 3 points into the next point. 3 points in the cup. What? Every game to me, it's a league game. 3 points, I don't care if it's a cup final, 3 points, move on to the next game.
E-man needs media training.
At the end of the day, guys, we kind of know what went well, we know what didn't go so well, but the bottom line for me and the main thing for myself was, look, we got the result, and I think that's the main thing here, is that we grounded out the result. It was difficult and we had to battle, and we said that you guys, you know what I mean, you're going to have to battle, it's going to be a bit of a war, but it's neither here or there. We can't expect to go out every single week and play great football. It's just not going to happen. We turned up looking at this pitch and we knew what sort of day it was going to be already.
I think it's just belief. We've got to believe in ourselves, believe in each other, and once we start doing that, then these games will be a lot easier, you know. We've got to put in that work regardless, but clean sheet for me, which is a great thing, which is a plus. We can build on that. A win, you know, momentum is the key thing. We want to keep winning.
I'd prefer to do that, to just get the job done and go home.
Yeah.
We only came here for one reason. We got it, let's go. Yeah, that's it. Next round.
We know the team that we put out today, okay, wasn't the usual team, and I think you guys look around and you know it's not the usual team, and we said to some of you guys to go out today and actually play and give us a little bit of a headache. And to be fair, some of you guys have done that. Man of the match to Sean.
It goes to Bods. It goes to Bods.
Hey, this is a back four, so we all win, right? Back four, we all win.
Hey, hold on, I was there.
I got one question. Did you mean that?
Before he breaks the camera, man, move. Don't break the camera.
Tiny.
Time's your head as well. Look.
Bring in. Do we want to beat Spartans? Do we want to beat the Dons, boys? On 3 out of the wall. In 3, in 2, 1, 2.
First, I went involved.